son-in-law screwing around on his wedding day with my best friend of all people.
What the hell are you two doing?
Zelda, don't get the wrong idea. Thomas wasn't feeling well. I was just checking him out.
Yeah, that's right, Mum. You know her. Edie runs a medical firm overseas, so she's highly professional.
You think I'm stupid? What kind of checkup needs you stripped naked rolling around in bed?
What's going on up here? I told you to get Thomas down for the wedding. Can't you even handle that right?
All right, Zelda, we're heading down right now.
They were hooking up in there!
Edie.
What nonsense are you talking? I watched Lynette grow up. To me, she's like my own daughter, Lynette. You tell me. Would I ever do something that disgusting?
How could I ever doubt you, Edie?
Mom, you're just jealous that Edie and I are close. So you're in here stirring up drama, aren't you? When did you become such a shameless person?
I'm shameless.
Aren't you? You've always been petty as hell. All you ever do is try to tear people down. Now go apologize to Edie and Thomas right now.
I'm saying this one last time. I know when I saw Thomas had his pants all the way off. Are you done? One of them is the woman who raised me, and the other is the man I'm about to marry. You really can't stand to see me happy. You had to come ruin things on my wedding day. Apologize right now, or you're dead to me.
Fine, if no one believes me, then I'm out.
Zelda!
Because you saw what you weren't supposed to see. Let me be straight with you. My whole overseas background is fake, but I'm already carrying Thomas's baby. All I need to do is get rid of your idiot daughter. And everything you have will be mine.
Edie, you'll rot in hell for this. I came back. I went back to an hour before the wedding started. This time I'm going to make sure you both get exposed in front of everyone.
Last time around, Edie showed up early, claiming she was here to help out. Turns out she just wanted a chance to hook up.
Edie.
You said you were tired, right? I found you this incense supposed to help you relax. It works like a charm. This is actually an aphrodisiac they use on elephants. Once it kicks in, nothing can hold you back.
I was just talking out of nowhere. You got so many guests today. Go on and get busy. Don't worry about me.
I'll head down once I finish tidying the closet.
All right, don't take too long.
I picked these super glue and ghost pepper extract out just for you two. Have fun with that. I got here so early I can barely keep my eyes open. Then go lie down for a bit. When the ceremony starts, I'll come get you. This is gonna be good. I'm not missing this. Minutes and that incense kicks in.
Zachary, back in the day, Zelda and my sister were both chasing after you. Hard to believe Zelda's child is getting married.
Don't even go there. I was so blind back then. All these years, Edie built her own business after studying abroad, while Zelda is still just scraping by in sales. They are worlds apart.
And on top of that, Mom's always talking crap about Edie behind her back. I bet she's just jealous that Edie did better than her.
I'll do better from now on.
And treat Edie right.
That's my good mom. Edie has treated me like her own since I was little. I know her character better than you do.
You'll find out soon enough what her true colors are.
Why are you wearing Lynette's dress?
Since we're playing with fire, might as well go all the way.
God, you're such a tease.
We haven't even started yet, and you're already losing it.
That's all on you. Ever since I walked in on you in the shower that one time, I finally understood what a real woman looks like.
The wedding's about to start, family. Please take your seats. Welcome the bride and groom.
Mom, that seat is saved for Edie. Stand to the side and watch.
My own daughter's wedding. I can't even get a seat, some outsider does.
Outsider! All these years you were barely ever home. Edie was the one always there for me. She treats me better than you do. She's more of a mom to me than you are.
All these years, Zachary's business kept going downhill. To give Lynette a better life, I started my own business. Always up late drinking with clients. Things only just started to settle down.
Lynette!
I worked that hard to set things up for you so you'd have something to take over.
That low-level job of yours. What's there even to take over? Have some shame.
You're not Edie. She studied abroad and built a whole business. Everything she does has class. That seat belongs to someone like Edie, not you.
That's right, Zelda. My sister's the real deal. Having her up there gives Lynette's wedding some actual prestige. If you sit up there, it's just embarrassing.
Don't go easy on me just because I'm delicate.
Hurry up!
Relax, I'll satisfy you right now. Give me more.
Fine. If you all think I'm such an embarrassment, then let Edie have the seat. You'll all find out soon enough who the real embarrassment is.
That's Thomas's voice.
Come on, let's go check it out.
The show's about to start.
What's going on, Edie? I just heard Thomas's voice. What happened to him?
What's going on in there?
Edie, open the door. The wedding is about to start. Is Thomas okay in there, sis? What are you doing in there? Why won't you open up?
Get dressed fast. There are people out there. If we get caught, we're done for.
I can't. It burns too much. I can't put it on.
Edie, are you in there? Say something or we're coming in.
Forget the clothes. Just hide somewhere.
Lynette, is that you? I just dozed off and didn't hear you. Thomas isn't here. Go check somewhere else.
Thomas isn't here. Then where did he go?
The ceremony's about to start. Go look somewhere else.
Checked all other rooms, nobody. And that sound was definitely coming from in there. Thomas has to be in there.
Edie, open the door now. If Thomas is there, tell him to get out here. Lynette's waiting for him at the altar.
Hurry! Get in the closet!
There's no room in there, this. I can't fit in here either.
Edie, what the hell is going on in there? Why won't you open the door?
Edie said she was sleeping, so why would Thomas be in there? And she keeps refusing to open up. Could they be doing something they shouldn't?
That's insane! Edie has always been straight up. She always talks you up in front of me, and all you ever do is talk trash about her. When did you get so damn vicious?
Zelda, can you stop with the petty crap? Stop assuming the worst of others?
Zachary and Lynette are right. My sister is the real deal. Her character is 1,000 times better than a nobody like you. There is no way she'd ever pull some shameless stunt like that.
There's a key to this room next door. Just open it and we'll see.
Fine, let's do it, Zachary. Please go grab the key. And if Thomas isn't in there, you and I are not done.
They went to get the key. Weird. My clothes won't come off.
Let me help. Wait, baby, the back of your nightgown seems to be glued.
What? Hurry up, Dad. Everyone's waiting.
Last time you two pushed me down the stairs and killed me. This time I'll make you pay.
We're so screwed. If they walk in and see us like this, there's no way to explain ourselves.
That's weird. Why won't it open?
I remember now. I was scared they'd barge in, so I swapped out the lock. This is the only key.
You always think of everything, but the wedding's about to start. We still have to get out of here eventually.
Easy. I just say I never saw you then. What are they gonna bust down the door? Then I'll make up some excuse to get rid of them and you slip out.
Good idea.
Why is the lock broken? I want to open it too, but it won't budge.
The lock is broken. Getting someone to fix it now is going to take at least an hour or two. What do we do, Dad?
Everyone's waiting downstairs. Let's just go check somewhere else.
Hold on.
Since Edie's stuck in the room, shouldn't I be the one sitting in the seat of honor at the ceremony?
Absolutely not. We agreed it was Edie's seat, and it stays that way.
You don't deserve it. Zachary, kick the door down and get my sister out before some people start eyeing what's not theirs to take.
True. That seat should go to someone like Edie, a woman with real class and character. Letting your mom sit there will only embarrass our family. Get out of the way.
Real class and character, huh? And eyeing what's not theirs to take. You're all about to find out exactly what kind of person Edie really is.
Why are they kicking the door?
What do we do, Edie? If they see us in here, I'll get thrown out of this family. I'll have nothing left.
I'm so sorry breaking down your door just to get me out.
It's fine, Edie. We still need you downstairs to make this wedding shine. Edie, your hands are soaking wet.
It's just I panicked being stuck in there.
That's strange. The room only has that one exit. A person can't just vanish.
Didn't you just swear Thomas was in there? So where is he?
He has to still be in that room.
Enough, Mom. Everyone saw it. There is no one in the room at all. What are you even arguing now? That's right, Zelda. I told you Thomas wasn't in here. The truth is right in front of you, and you're still smearing my name. Aren't you doing this just to mess with me?
I said it. If Thomas wasn't in that room, we're not done today. You owe my sister an apology. Look what you've done. You've turned Lynette's wedding into a complete mess. Now get on your knees and apologize.
Seriously, Mom, being jealous of Edie is one thing, but making up lies to drag her through the mud, that's disgusting! What are you waiting for? Get on your knees and apologize!
I was just wondering where he disappeared to. Turns out he's right here.
What are you doing?
What are you scared of, could it be? You've got a man under those covers.
I'm not scared of anything. I just figured the wedding's about to start. I should get down there. You're right. The wedding is about to start, so let me help find the groom. No.
Why is it a teddy bear?
So this is the person you were talking about.
I told you there was nobody and you still won't let it go. Zelda, do you have to drive me to my grave to be happy? Fine, I'll admit it. Thomas was in here happy now.
Zelda, you've gone too far. Edie is your best friend. How could you do this to her? Apologize right now.
I'm telling you today, you either produce Thomas right now, or you get on your knees before Edie and bow 3 times, or I will make you pay.
Fine. I'll let this bear tell you all. Exactly where Thomas is.
That's insane! How is a stuffed bear going to talk? This is ridiculous!
Mom, you're really out here making up the most insane crap just to go after Edie? Get on your knees and apologize now. Or from this day forward, you are not my mother.
And what if this bear actually does talk?
If it can talk, I'll rip my own head off for you to kick around and call you queen. I'll get on my hands and knees and escort you to that seat.
I'll eat this teddy bear.
You said it yourselves. Where is Thomas? Tell me. Tell me. Talk. Stop hitting it. Stop.
She's lost it. This woman has lost her mind, Zelda. If you keep acting crazy, don't blame me for getting physical.
Relax, let me add something extra and it'll talk in no time. Not gonna talk, huh? Then let's see whether your eyes are tougher or my hairpin is.
There's someone inside the bear.
Let's all take a look together and see who's hiding inside this thing. How can there be nobody?
Is there somewhere else I missed?
Didn't you just say the bear was going to tell us? So where is he?
I finally get it. You just twist everything into whatever suits you. Thomas clearly wasn't here, and you insisted he was. How do you say all this spreading lies about Edie and feel no shame at all?
Forget it. Lynette Zelda has always been like this. I'm used to it.
Edie, you're just too kind. You let her get away with too much. A perfectly good wedding and you ruined it. You've humiliated me in front of everyone. Now get out of my sight.
Thomas must be here. I'll call him right now.
What's the point of calling? You said he was in my room, I let you look. You said he was in the teddy bear. I let you search that too. And what happened? Not a single trace of him. How long are you going to keep dragging this out?
Good smash, Edie! That'll teach her to go around accusing people for no reason.
Fine. Since the room's empty, Lynette, call Thomas right now. Tell him the wedding's about to start and get him over here.
That makes sense. I'll call him now.
Edie, what's going on Lewis's phone? Why is it with you?
I don't know either. Maybe when Lewis was here decorating the room earlier, he accidentally left it here.
Who decorates a room and stuffs their phone in the blanket? Besides, you were just lying in bed. Didn't you feel it?
It's just a phone. What does it prove my sister isn't the Princess P? How could she feel every little thing?
Exactly. This blanket is so big. With a phone on the edge, I didn't feel it. Isn't that totally normal? Right? The phone might indeed be left by accident. Then what about Lynette's nightgown? Did it automatically put itself on you?
Edie! Why are you wearing Lynette's clothes and it's even...
My sexiest one.
Tell me, Edie, why are you wearing Lynette's clothes? Say something!
Isn't that because I treat Lynette like my own daughter? I just grabbed one to wear. Who knew I'd pick this exact one? Out of all the nightgowns, you had to wear the sexiest one. And you still refused to take it off. I bet you're in the room doing something shameful, looking for a thrill.
Nonsense, I was just sleeping by myself.
Now that you're up, why are you still wearing it?
Tell us, where did you hide Toma?
Why are you all here? The wedding is about to start. Why isn't everyone going down?
Thomas, where did you go? You left your phone here, made us look for you for ages. Didn't someone say Thomas was definitely here and doing something shameful? What do you have to say now?
Forget it. Lynette Zelda was probably just confused in her old age. She didn't mean it. Let's not hold it against her.
How can we do that, Edie? You're just too kind. That's why she's pushing her luck at bullying you today. She must give us an explanation. Otherwise, this wedding she won't be attending.
Echoing each other like this, making it seem like I'm the outsider.
That's right. You must give my sister an explanation or you're not going anywhere.
So to avoid getting caught, he jumped straight off the second floor. Thomas, what happened to your leg?
I was on the balcony hanging wedding decorations and accidentally fell off the stool.
Is that so? Why do I feel like you jumped from here?
Shut up, Zelda! Are you ever going to stop? First it was the room, then the teddy bear. Now you're saying he escaped by jumping from here? You're just like a mad dog that won't let go.
Dad is right. The way you spread rumors really makes me sick.
Rumor or truth, let's just see what the camera caught and we'll know everything.
Fine, since there's a camera, let's see it together to see if Thomas really did as you said and jumped from here. If not, I'll slap you.
No, you can't watch it. You installed a camera without telling me earlier. I was just changing in the room. How can you show it to so many people?
That's true. How about this, Lynette? You and Edie are like mother and daughter, so this security footage, you can watch it.
What are you doing?
Edie, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid we'll see you doing something shameful?
I have nothing to hide. I just...
All right, the camera is broken. No use talking now. The guests are still waiting downstairs. Hurry down for the wedding.
Right, the auspicious time is passing. Hurry downstairs.
With this chip, the footage can be restored. Then I'll broadcast it nationwide and see how you clean up the mess.
Edie, all these years you watched me grow up closer than my own mother. I should call you Mom today.
That's right. Someone like Edie, an overseas elite entrepreneur, is the only one fit for this seat. Others only deserve to watch from the sidelines.
Since you father and daughter both look down on me, there's no need for me to treat you as family.
Hey, Henry. Stop the share transfer plan. Also, I need a security video restored. I had someone deliver the chip to you.
Chairman, the engineer said the chip is severely damaged. It might be beyond repair. They can only try their best.
It seems we'll have to find another chance. We absolutely can't let those two have it so easy.
How's your leg?
It's fine, the fall wasn't bad.
Who asked about that? I meant that leg.
When no one was around, I went upstairs and put some ointment on. It's much better. When can we try again?
With so many people around, what if someone sees us that lubricant from earlier? Did Zelda tamper with it? Could she have suspected us all along?
It's possible. It seems for now we need to keep a low profile. We can't let her catch us.
Edie and Thomas. I was wrong earlier. I shouldn't have suspected you just because I couldn't find you, Edie. You have to keep visiting as often as you used to. If they drop their guard, it'll be easier to expose them.
Seems I was overthinking. This Zelda is just a brainless housewife.
How could I blame you? We're best friends. Don't worry, I'll definitely visit often. You're all here, Thomas. I was thinking next week we go to the beach for our honeymoon. What do you think?
Sounds good. But I think it's too boring with just the two of us. How about we invite Edie and the others? What do you say?
Here's our chance.
That sounds great. I've always wanted to take a vacation with my family. Mom, aren't you usually pretty busy with work? How about you sit this trip out?
Yeah, traveling abroad is expensive. An extra person costs a lot.
What a pity. I just closed a big deal yesterday and made a lot of money, so I went ahead and bought everyone first-class tickets. And booked a 7-star beach hotel. If I'm not going, I'll just refund them now.
Wait! Mom, why didn't you say you bought them? I was just joking. You coming with us is no big deal.
Since you still have us in your thoughts, we'll let you come along this time. That saves me some money too.
Then it's settled.
I heard the beach there is as beautiful as paradise. I've always wanted to check it out.
Henry helped me arrange these 4 rooms at the beach hotel. For the one in the middle, remember to get ready to fall into the trap I've carefully set for you.
What a huge beach!
It really is huge.
Lynette, where is Zelda?
She said she'd go first to check into the hotel. This kind of errand, just let my mom do it.
Welcome, Chairman.
The room I mentioned, is it all set up? It's been modified as you ordered, rest assured. No one will notice a thing.
Good, tell them to check in.
Yes.
I really didn't expect that Zelda would actually be willing to book us such a luxurious hotel.
Even I've never stayed in one this nice, Zelda. Did you really pay for this hotel? Hope you aren't pretending to be rich, and when we check out, we'll have to pay for it ourselves.
Pretending to be rich, old geezer. Do you have any idea who is standing right in front of you?
Is our VIP guest, of course they've paid. Unlike some people spending other people's money and still making snide remarks. Ms. Zelda, here are your room cards.
Such a popular hotel. Can't believe you booked 4 connecting rooms. I didn't expect, Mom, you'd be this capable.
You'll soon find out how much more capable I am.
Everyone right this way. Hello, ma'am, let me help you with that.
At least you have some sense.
This is our room. That's great, Edie. We're right next door.
Next door is good.
It's convenient.
coming over so late?
Lynette tends to stay up late. I waited for her to shower just to sneak out. Let me tell you, tomorrow Lynette will take them to the beach. You just pretend to have diarrhea or fake low blood sugar. Once they leave, we will.
I'll do as you say.
I'll head back then, baby. See you tomorrow. Once they leave, we will.
Are you all ready? I can't wait to go to the beach.
Thomas said he is dizzy from low blood sugar. He's resting at the hotel. Where is Aunt Edie?
Lynette, did you get diarrhea?
How do you know?
Just a wild guess. How about you should rest at the hotel first, too? Health comes first.
Right. You guys go ahead. I'll join you when I feel better. All right. Get some good rest. Aunt Edie, Dad, and I will go ahead.
I'm coming.
Target went in.
Hey, why did you have to call us over? Can't you see we are busy?
Today is Edie's lunar birthday. I'm going to surprise her.
Edie's birthday. Yeah, I didn't expect you to care so much about my sister.
But we came out here without preparing any gifts. How can we surprise her?
Don't worry, I have it all prepared for you.
Wow, this looks pretty impressive.
Go ahead and pick one. Later we'll all go and take them to her room.
This is a luxury emerald necklace, Mom. I can't believe you're willing to buy such an expensive gift. But then again, Edie deserves the best. Hello, please help me pick out a Mother's Day bracelet. Something high-end.
Lynette, I never knew.
Aunt Edie has always loved me like her own daughter. Today is Mother's Day. I definitely can't forget to buy her a gift.
You'll know soon enough if she really treats you as a daughter.
Hurry up, I can't wait!
Dad, let's head up now. I can't wait to see Edie so happy.
Should we invite Thomas? Thomas is unwell. Let's not bother him. Let's go.
Wait, on such an important day, the more the merrier. My social media account has millions of followers. Let me start a live stream so netizens can wish Edie well.
This is great.
That's more like it, Mom, since you actually seem to care about Aunt Edie today. As for your past foolish slander, I'll let it slide for now. I'm not just live streaming, I also need to invite all the media friends from domestic outlets stationed here. We'll definitely make this birthday a grand celebration for the whole country to see.
Great!
Are all reporters in position?
Rest assured, Chairman, all major media are in position just waiting for your command.
Let's go. Hey guys, today is my bestie's and my daughter's godmother's birthday. We're going to surprise her in a bit. Don't miss it. Last time you escaped through the window. The same loophole I won't leave a second time.
I think I hear them coming back.
Impossible. They've only been out for half an hour. Later, you guys just follow us inside together.
It's Lynette's voice, they're back. No way. They are right at the door.
Leave through the balcony. This balcony is very close to next door's. Just climb over. No one will notice.
Okay. Why won't this door open?
Impossible. It was open yesterday.
Turns out I was just scaring myself.
I knew it. They definitely aren't back. Try this. It's
It's 10 times stronger than domestic ones.
Okay, baby, I like it strong. Exciting.
They haven't come out. They must be in there.
Don't you guys like thrills? This time I had Quinn swap the lube with super glue to give you a real thrill.
Wait, baby. Do you remember last time the lube we used at home hurt me so bad?
I'm worried someone is messing with me. Is there something wrong with this bottle too?
No way, this is from the hotel. Unless that person is the hotel owner, they couldn't tamper with it.
Looks fine to me. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Hurry up, the effect is wearing off.
Coming!
I had this glue specially formulated. When in direct contact with skin, it's just like water, but once it touches bodily fluids, it becomes 100 times stickier.
Something's wrong. I feel like my down there is stuck to something I can't move.
What? Why does something always go wrong? What on earth is going on?
I'll go in first in a bit, then you guys rush in. Got it. This time, I'll ruin you completely.
Wait. If we just walk in, wouldn't it be too sudden? What if Edie is changing or using the bathroom?
You have a point.
Give her a call first. Once you're sure it's okay, we can go in. Hello, Lynette. What's up? Oh, I feel much better. I'm already up and playing on my phone. Where are you guys?
I'm still checking out hot guys at the beach. When are you coming back, in an hour or two?
It's a rare trip, have some fun. No rush to come back. Okay, bye.
Thank goodness we at least have an hour left. Hurry and figure out how to separate.
Okay. I'll try again.
When we go in, I'll record Aunt Edie's surprised face. In the future, it will be our precious memory. I'm afraid the surprise will turn into a shock.
Surprise!
What are you doing?
It's not what it seems, Lynette. Let me explain.
You did such a shameful thing! What is there to explain?
Thomas! Lynette is my only daughter! How dare you betray her! I will make you pay!
No, it's not what you think. Do you think we are blind? You two are lying naked together. What else could it be?
At first, I was really just treating Thomas. And accidentally.
Shut up, you shameless bitch! He is Lynette's husband! How could you do this?
Isn't this woman Boss Zelda's best friend? Why is she sleeping with her son-in-law?
On the surface, a returning elite entrepreneur who knew they were so wild behind the scenes.
Look, celebrating a best friend's birthday turned into catching the best friend and son-in-law cheating. This is so explosive.
Damn. Didn't the daughter just now treat this best friend like her own mother? What a huge slap in the face.
You completely embarrassed me! Get up right now!
We are stuck together down there! We can't separate!
What do you mean you're stuck?
We're glued together down there.
Someone must be trying to frame us, Uncle Edward. Otherwise I only used lube. How did it turn into superglue? Shut up, you two shameless pieces of trash!
To think that this morning I was actually worried about you two. You were faking it all along.
So before on the wedding day when Lynette wanted a honeymoon, you insisted on bringing Edie. Was that your plan too, was it?
They're practically a generation apart, and they actually so disgusting.
Moreover, even before the wedding, they had already hooked up. So shameless, hurry and film this. It'll definitely make headlines tomorrow.
I'm dying of laughter who swapped the lube with super glue. What a genius.
Adulterers like them deserve to be taught a lesson. I don't care if you're stuck, get up right now!
We can't! It hurts!
Everyone out! Stop filming! Get out! Call a cab to the hospital yourselves!
Chairman, the chip you gave me earlier has been successfully repaired. I'll send someone to deliver it to you right away.
Okay.
Did you hear Joe Group, the CEO's wife's best friend and the CEO's son-in-law, hooked up and used superglue as lube? Everyone knows that it's all over the hospital. Doctor had a hard time trying to pry them apart.
Lynette, this time I really had a moment of weakness and made a mistake. I promise next time it won't happen again. Please just forgive me. Just this once.
Let go, I always treated you like my own mother, yet you went behind my back to sleep with my husband. How can I ever forgive you?
All these years using the Zhou family's resources, I've made a fortune. I can't lose this cash cow, Zelda. We've been best friends for decades. Please say something for me.
You did this to hurt my daughter, and you still expect my help in your dreams.
This homewrecker is shameless, stealing someone else's man, and still dares to beg for forgiveness. Tell me about it knowing she is in the wrong. She plays the sympathy card, so disgusting.
Why did the stream stop? I had my popcorn ready.
Please continue the stream, catch the cheaters, and beat the homewrecker.
Aunt Edie really knows she's wrong. Do you still remember when you were little, I took you to the amusement park and bought you snacks? I even went to your graduation. All these years, has Aunt Edie been bad to you?
Shut up, no matter what you say, I will never believe you again.
Lynette, I'm sorry, Lynette.
It's only fun when everyone is here.
Honey, come watch it starting! Get lost, you greedy two-timing trash! You don't deserve my daughter!
The divorce agreement, I've already had it prepared. We're done here.
If Thomas gets kicked out, then my plan to get the Zhou fortune through him will be ruined.
Zachary, there's a reason for all this. Thomas and I seem to have been drugged. It's true. Otherwise, we've known each other for decades. How could I do something like this?
Yes, exactly. The Zhou family in Ningcheng has a reputation to uphold with the media and the public. I can pull some strings to suppress it, but if you get a divorce, it can't be hidden forever. Then the company's stock will definitely plummet.
Dad, are you saying I should forgive them, yes?
Are you sure you were drugged? Yes, I swear. I am completely loyal to Lynette. In the future, she and I will have lots and lots of kids.
You actually buy this? Where's your broom, Mr. Zachary?
No way I need to watch a short drama later to cleanse my eyes.
Zachary is sacrificing Lynette for the company. Looks like I need to drop a bombshell. But you can't have kids anymore.
What did you say? What do you mean can't have kids?
So your report says not long ago you were exposed to ghost pepper extract down there. This time the damage is worse. You'll never be able to have kids.
I'm sorry we did everything we could.
No way, this can't be real. This has to be fake. Wasn't that supposed to be lube? How did it turn into pepper extract?
Lubing. When did this even happen?
I don't know.
At the wedding, of course. That day I already knew they were messing around. So I swapped things out beforehand, the robe and the lube. I wanted them to get burned by their own game. And sure enough, they walked right into it.
So you knew this whole time. Why didn't you say something sooner?
You're Lynette's own mother. How could you do this and live with yourself?
Didn't I say something? I told you all 100 times Thomas was in Edie's room, and what did you all say to me?
You were like a dog that won't let go once it bites.
Dad was right. The way you kept making things up, it made me sick.
What a disgrace to this family. How did we end up with someone like you dragging our name through the mud?
Stop, she's pregnant.
What pregnant?
Don't you guys know this Ms. Edie has been pregnant for over 2 months? Speaking of which, it's all thanks to Zelda for having me do her checkup. That's how we found out.
I'm doomed. Now Thomas will definitely be kicked out of the family. I won't get any more money. Who told you to be so nosy?
How is this being nosy, Edie? I was just worried about you. I was afraid that getting stuck down there might leave complications.
You shameless bitch! He has a wife and you got pregnant with his child. Your child is a bastard. Don't call me brother anymore. I can't bear this shame.
You scum, 2 months ago was exactly when you proposed to me. How could you be with her?
And even have a baby. This will be exposed eventually. We need to handle this quickly. Thomas, how dare you do something so morally corrupt and hurt Lynette? I won't let you stay in this family any longer. Someone sign this! Divorce agreement. No, we can't divorce Dad. I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Just forgive me this once. Don't call me Dad. I don't have an animal like you as a son-in-law. Sign it and leave with nothing. I can't sign this. I kissed up to your family for so long just to get all this. I can't lose it now, Lynette. I was just out of my mind. We are a married couple. For the sake of how good I've been to you, please forgive me this once.
Get lost. Looking at you right now makes me sick.
Mom, please put in a good word for me.
You brought this on yourself.
Someone pin him down!
No, I won't divorce. I can't divorce Dad. Get lost, you loser. Let's go.
Edie, from now on, I'll act like I don't have a sister. Don't ever come to me.
Brother, listen to me!
Get lost!
Oh, right, I should tell you something. That bottle of lube, I had someone swap it, and I brought them to the hotel too. Good luck.
Zelda, I won't let you get away with this.
It doesn't matter who the father is, but Thomas this cuckold can be put to good use.
Just as the chairman expected, Zachary bought celebrity gossip, hoping to suppress their own negative news. As you ordered, I removed all his trending topics. Now the Zhou family's negative news is known to everyone. When the market opens tomorrow, Zhou Group's stock will plummet. The Zhou family is doomed.
Zelda is a good girl. You must treat her well from now on.
Zelda, if Zachary does anything wrong, please bear with him. The Zhou family relies on you now.
Tomorrow I will give the father and daughter one last chance if they are still stubborn. Then let the Zhou Group vanish.
The stock hit the limit down. The Zhou Group is finished.
Sai, you were right.
Mom, I should have believed you earlier.
Who treats you genuinely? Who deceives you? Be more alert from now on about the stock price.
Are you telling me what to do? The company's stock price is not for you to judge.
As hateful as Edie is, she is 10 times better at business than you. Can you stop causing trouble here?
For my in-laws' sake, I originally wanted to help you out.
You helping us out? Let me tell you, you are just a useless salesperson. Do you even know what stocks are? If you can solve the financial crisis, I will eat my hat.
Exactly, always talking big.
You asked for this.
In my opinion, the only way now is to bring Thomas and Edie here to hold a press conference and clear up the scandal.
The more you try to cover up the scandal, the more I will blow it up even bigger. Edie and the Zhou family will both suffer.
What canceling the cooperation, sir? Listen to me. The scandal is all fake. Hello? Hello, sir. What do you mean refund the deposit or you'll sue me? Wait, didn't he agree to hold an exhibition? It's all because of Zelda, that bitch. She ruined me. All the suckers are demanding refunds. What are you doing? We are on the street. Come closer and I'll scream.
Go ahead and scream. You owe our boss so much money. Call the police. Let's see who's right.
Oh, bro, I'm just a bit tight on cash. I don't have it right now. Wait till next month. I'll definitely pay you back.
Cut the bullshit. Pay $500K now, or $2 million next week. Your choice.
$2 million. Even if you sell me, I still wouldn't have it.
So you have no money.
What do you want? Let me go.
Then pay with your hand.
I'll pay.
Remember what you said. I know where you live. Let's go. What? You're asking me for $2 million. No, baby, what exactly is going on?
It's just that recently the company is tight on cash. Don't worry. Once the company gets paid, you'll be the first I pay back.
Well, baby, you know I left the Zhou family empty-handed. Where would I get that much money for you?
If you don't have money, borrow it. You graduated from a top university as an honor student. Surely you know some rich classmates. But there are no buts. You have to realize right now I am pregnant with your child. Are you going to just walk away? Don't forget the baby in my belly is yours, Thomas. The only child you'll ever have.
Fine, I'll borrow it.
Lynette.
Just got divorced a few days ago, and you couldn't wait to move in here. You two are so inseparable.
Lynette, listen to me. I only came here to cut ties with her.
Get away, don't touch me.
Okay, I won't touch you.
Lynette, what are you doing here? It's better to solve the company's problems first.
I came here today to ask you to help me put on an act.
Put on an act.
So the company's stock plummeted, and you have the nerve to beg us. Why should I help you? I can give you 500,000 each.
500,000! I agree.
500,000 isn't enough for my debts. No, we need to ask for more. Do you think I need your chunk change? I know you're not short of money. But if you cooperate with me, you can also shake off the scandal. This will be nothing but beneficial to your career.
Yeah. As long as you clear your name, those investors will come right back. Then let alone 2 million, even 20 million is possible to make. Deal. This video is going to be played at the press conference.
Don't worry.
Feeling good, honey?
Here, Lynette, I made this just for you. Your favorite braised ribs.
The video is restored nicely.
By the way, Chairman, here's the USB drive you asked for. The virus is planted as you ordered. You can always remotely replace the files inside.
Good.
All right, at tomorrow's press conference, I will show this video. Just play along with me. After the press conference, I can completely clear my name and keep taking those foolish investors' money.
Looks like tomorrow's press conference will be quite a show.
On behalf of Zhou Group, I solemnly declare my husband Thomas didn't have an affair with Ms. Edie. It was all a misunderstanding.
That's right. They were all rumors. We have always been happily married.
No way! That scandal at the time! The national media all reported it, and it was live streamed. How do you explain that?
That was because Zelda intentionally bribed reporters and behind our back started the live stream. It was all her conspiracy. Nonsense, Miss Zelda is Miss Zhou's biological mother. By doing all this, what does she have to gain? Of course she does. Because she is jealous of me, she's jealous of my career success and my good relationship with Lynette. So she deliberately got us to shoot a short drama with her and took the chance to set us up, then bought trending topics to spread rumors. She is a viper.
Impossible!
Miss Zelda doesn't seem like that kind of person.
Then why didn't you explain it then? We tried, but she brought a group of reporters in. We couldn't explain ourselves.
Zelda's jealousy is way too strong to suppress those better than her. She even made up nasty rumors about her son-in-law, completely shameless.
With a mother like that, Ms. Zhou has the worst luck.
Miss Zelda is what Miss Edie said true.
I told you I won't let you off. Just wait to be cyberbullied.
Lynette, do you think so too?
Isn't it, Mom? It's the only way the reporters will believe the previous incident was fake. Just do it for me and bear it.
All these years for you and the family, I put up with it again and again. Now I don't want to anymore.
You say I'm spreading rumors. Do you have proof? Of course we do. Lynette and I are as close as mother and daughter. We usually take lots of videos to record our lives. Everyone can take a look.
What a happy family, treating her like her own daughter.
Look, there's even a timestamp on it. Just the day after that scandal, it proves Edie is right. They were all framed.
Zelda is indeed spreading rumors. She almost fooled us all. I must write a solid report to expose her. Exactly. We must expose this morally corrupt scoundrel to the public.
By sacrificing my mom alone, I can still live a carefree life. It's a great deal. The real show is about to start.
Why did it stop?
It hasn't even started. Are you getting impatient already?
It's all your fault. Ever since I accidentally saw you showering last time, I finally knew what a real woman is.
What is this?
This is from the wedding day. Why are you playing this Turn It Off right now?
I did. But it's not responding.
Didn't you say getting caught before was just an act? But in this, they are clearly having an affair. How do you explain this?
The timestamp is the 25th of last month, which happens to be their wedding day.
That means Edie and Thomas hooked up before the wedding, so them being caught in bed later was all true.
Listen to me, everyone. That video is fake.
The evidence is right in our faces. Do you take us for fools?
You said Zelda was spreading rumors. Turns out you are the ones lying.
Her husband is sleeping with a woman old enough to be his mother, and she still tried to cover for them. Lynette sure is broad-minded.
Do you think I wanted to? I only did it for the company.
Big news! This headline is definitely mine. You bunch of liars, get off the stage!
Let's go!
You useless thing! The video was totally fine! Why did it suddenly mess up?
I really don't know. I checked it before the press conference.
Now the scandal is blowing up again. Our partners are all suing us for breach of contract. I bet in less than a week, the Joe Corporation will be finished.
How about we reach out to a major group like Startling Group for a partnership? On one hand, we can use the good news to offset the scandal. On the other hand, we can borrow money from them to resolve the financial crisis.
I think you're totally crazy. Our Joe family is at best in this city, ranked in the top 50, but Startling Group is one of the best in the country. They would only collaborate with us if pigs fly.
Mr. Zachary, the general manager of Startling Group. Mr. Henry is here. He wants to discuss a collaboration with you.
What, did I hear that right? Mr. Henry from Startling Group? Quick, show him in.
Our chairman feels that your company, despite some recent negative news, is still decent overall. She plans to meet you tomorrow afternoon for a face-to-face chat. Is that okay?
Yes, of course. We'd love nothing more.
All right then. Tomorrow afternoon she'll be at the cafe downstairs of our building, waiting for you.
Great. I'll definitely be there on time tomorrow to wait for the chairman at the cafe.
Chairman, if I may ask, given how the Joe family treated you, why are you still helping them?
I'm not helping them.
The press conference is ruined. We didn't get a single penny, and we still came to this fancy cafe. Isn't it inappropriate?
What do you know? Startling Group is holding an industry conference today. Many company bosses are here. Of course I came to look for opportunities. Go order me a coffee.
If you don't have 2 million tomorrow, just wait for someone to collect your corpse.
Just one day, where can I get 2 million? Oh God, please let me run into an idiot to make some money.
Henry said the chairman has already arrived in white clothes wearing a silk scarf. Hurry and help me look around.
Is that her?
It must be. Let's go.
She just looks a bit familiar.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Chairman Me. Edie.
You are the chairman of Startling Group. Wait a minute. They think I'm the chairman. Talk about idiots delivering themselves to me. Thank God. Can't I be?
Rumor has it that the chairman of Startling Group is a powerful middle-aged businesswoman, but she has never appeared in public. Could Edie be telling the truth?
Although Edie's behavior is despicable, she's an elite returnee after all. I bet it really is her.
Forget it. As long as it keeps the company alive, I'm willing to swallow my pride. Since we know each other well, I'll cut to the chase. A deposit of 3 million. After signing the cooperation agreement, I'll give another 7 million. How does that sound?
That's a whole 10 million. Doing this one job is enough for me to retire in Southland region. At the end of the day, your family's bad luck this time is partly my fault. So I specifically sought you out to cooperate, hoping to give you a hand.
Lynette, Dad, what are you doing here? I'll go order some coffee for you.
No need. I'm not worthy of your coffee, Chairman Edie. Then I'll go right now to prepare for the signing ceremony. See you at the venue.
Chairman.
Go ahead.
These are all of Edie's past public records. Her company is just a shell with no real business at all. She has always relied on fake identities to scam investors' money.
Just as I thought.
Most of those investors saw that she and the Joe family had a close relationship, so they didn't dare mess with her. I heard that recently she's been targeted by those creditors.
The fish has taken the bait.
The company is finally saved. Cheers.
Hard to say if it's saved now. What if Edie is lying and someone else is the chairman of Startling Group?
Why are you being so sarcastic? If it's not her, could it be you? If it wasn't for you not making a dime, would I have swallowed my pride to go find her?
Exactly. Even though her character is bad, at least her career achievements are right there. Don't be jealous of others. Blame yourself for being incompetent.
Right, I'm not as good as her. Then I wish you and Startling Group a smooth cooperation.
Look at your mom acting so petty. No wonder she'll spend her life as a lousy, low-level salesperson. These next few days, pick a decent outfit and prepare to attend the signing ceremony with me.
Oh, baby, with such a high status, why didn't you tell me earlier, making me feel so awful over my previous divorce? Turns out the one next to me is the real gold mine.
Actually, I'm not the chairman of Startling Group.
What did you say? You are a fake.
What's wrong?
Are you crazy? At the signing ceremony, you need to sign and stamp the contract. You're not the chairman. What will you stamp it with?
You're right.
So I need your help to forge a startling group official seal. I've already sent you the seal impression.
What do you want me to forge an official seal? Don't you know this is illegal and we could go to jail? No, I will never for the sake of money do anything illegal.
Oh, rest assured, no one will find out. Once we get the money, we'll fly straight to Southland region. No one can catch us then.
No, it's too risky. It's 10 million. If we are caught, we'll rot in jail.
Thomas, if you still say no, I will abort the baby I'm carrying. You don't want your family line to end. After all, you have no fertility left.
You... Fine. Nice craftsmanship. It looks exactly the same.
I'll remind you once more, forging a seal is a crime. Are you sure Startling Group sent you here?
Nonsense, of course I'm sure.
Ma'am, these are evidence of his forgery.
Excellent. At tomorrow's signing ceremony, Edie thinks she can make a killing. Zachary thinks he can climb high and soar to the top. And it's time for me to close the net.
I think from now on we must firmly cling to our big backer, Edie Lynette. Over someone like Thomas, it's not worth it. Later you know what to do.
You're right, Dad. He's just a man. There will be plenty more. As long as I can gain status and power, I can do anything.
Congratulations, Mr. Zachary. To be able to partner with Startling Group, such a giant is truly enviable.
Indeed, we'll be counting on you to look out for us.
You flatter me. Let's work together more.
See that ever since the partnership news got out, everyone has been treating us with smiles. The company's stock price has even soared tenfold. Later we must get along with Edie and mend our relationship. Look, Startling Group is here.
Isn't that the mistress exposed recently? How did she become Startling Group's chairwoman?
It really is her. Look quickly.
I'm telling you, I am the chairwoman of Startling Group. Whoever dares to gossip again, don't blame me for being ruthless. Zelda, weren't you acting so arrogant in front of me before? What now that you know my identity? You have the nerve to beg me.
Being the scammer fooling others is one thing, but you're even fooling yourself.
What nonsense are you talking about? Believe it or not, if I don't sign the contract with you today, your whole family will be ruined. Mom, are you out of your mind again? Even if you're jealous of Aunt Edie, you can't just call her a fraud.
I'm sorry. Director Edie Zelda has a foul mouth. As you know, let's just ignore her. Let's hurry up and sign the contract.
Please.
President Edie, after you.
Thomas is now the company's general manager. He can sign it.
That works. As long as there's your company's official seal.
I had the seal made before. And now you want me to sign. Aren't you making it obvious that I'll be the scapegoat if things go south?
What are you overthinking? I'm letting you sign because I trust you. We're fleeing abroad anyway. Does it matter who signs?
True. Once I get the money and kids abroad, I'll kick this old woman to the curb.
All right.
Two copies, keep it safe, Zachary.
Okay. Great! From now on, our Joe group will skyrocket!
Congratulations, Mr. Zachary. From now on, we will all follow Startling Group and your Joe family's lead.
You flatter me, by the way, Chairwoman. The remaining 7 million I have transferred to you. Please take a look.
Okay, I need to use the restroom. Excuse me for a moment.
The boat to Southland region, is it all ready?
It's already waiting at the port.
Scam 10 million and you're trying to run away.
What do you mean? What do you mean scammed 10 million?
I mean, the contract is fake and the official seal is fake too. Edie is no chairwoman at all.
What? She's not the chairwoman. I knew it. She was a cheap mistress days ago. How could she suddenly transform into the chairwoman of Startling Group?
I just told Zachary I was just going to the restroom.
But the restroom is clearly over there. Besides going to the restroom, do you need to go together?
That's because I left something in the car and asked Thomas to get it with me. Do I really have to report every single detail to you, Mr. Zachary? Considering our families have known each other for decades, I was willing to help you out. But she keeps slandering me again and again. Maybe we should just cancel the cooperation.
No, please calm down, Zelda. It's bad enough you can't help, and now you're holding us back. Apologize to her right now.
Mom, do you know how important this cooperation is to our family? You're just a good-for-nothing loser who only throws dirt at others. I order you to apologize to Aunt Edie immediately.
Just because she somehow hired a few actors and acts all superior, you all believe her and make me apologize.
Mom, can you stop pretending? Yeah, if you are so capable, act like Aunt Edie bringing so many bodyguards around, then I will believe you.
You said it yourself. Then let me tell you, the real chairwoman of Startling Group is me.
What? Mom, I really didn't expect that just to show off to Dad and me you'd even hire actors.
You liar! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Hurry up and go home and clean the house.
Hold on. Did I say she could leave right to my face? You impersonate me? Do you think I'd just let you walk away?
I'm sorry, Chairwoman Edie. I'll teach her a good lesson back home. I promise this will never happen again. As for the partnership,
We can partner up. But only if Lynette slaps her a few times for me.
What? You want me to slap my mom?
That's too much. That's her own mother. Even if you're rich and powerful, you can't bully people like this.
Exactly, you're too vicious. Who's calling me vicious? You? You or you? What do you say? Lynette, slap her, and we have a deal. Plus, I can still treat you like my own daughter. Every month, you'll get endless pocket money. If you don't, I'll tear up the contract right now. No.
Hurry up!
It's fine, let her come. My good husband and daughter, this is your very last chance.
Stop guilt-tripping Lynette. If you hadn't offended Chairwoman Edie, she wouldn't be mad. You brought this on yourself.
Mom, the worst thing you did was impersonating Aunt Edie. You brought all this on yourself. Don't blame me.
How dare you hit her? You must have a death wish. Mr. Henry, are you mistaken? We are punishing her for Chairman Edie.
Mr. Henry, don't worry. Even though she's my mom, she was insubordinate and offended Chairman Edie. I'll choose justice over family.
You blind fools, do you know who the person standing before you really is?
Wait a minute. Judging by his tone, Mr. Henry seems to know Zelda. No, I can't take the blame for this. This was all Chairman Edie's order. Ask her if you don't believe me.
Is he an executive from Startling Group? I'll just have to take a gamble.
You must be from the general manager's office. It's normal that you haven't seen me. Let me tell you, this is my signing ceremony. I can hit whoever I want. Now step aside.
You're a fraud pretending to be the chairman. What gives you the right to order me around?
What a fraud! Is this another plot twist? What's going on? Who's telling the truth? I'm so confused.
Wait, what do you mean Mr. Henry isn't Edie the chairman?
Right, that's right. Isn't she the chairman?
Listen up, everyone. I am Henry, general manager of Startling Group, and this lady is our group's true chairman, Ms. Zelda.
What? You mean Zelda is the chairman? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Zelda, isn't she just a lowly saleswoman? How is it possible she suddenly turned into the chairman of Startling Group?
Yeah. She never told me she ran a company.
To tell you the truth, that day you met at the cafe was my deliberate setup. I intentionally held the industry conference knowing you would come. So I specifically invited Zachary and told him what you'd be wearing. As expected, they mistook you for the chairman. And knowing your nature, you definitely seized the chance to fake your identity and run a scam.
This scammer mistresses really are all trash.
Who would have thought Ms. Zelda is the real boss of Startling Group? This old mistress actually pretended right in front of Ms. Zelda. What a clown.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A stay-at-home lousy sales mom like you can't possibly do this. You guys must be teaming up to trick me.
The chairman's entrepreneurial journey is fully documented in this booklet, believe it or not.
This is unfair.
Somebody take these two scammers and arrest them.
save me, Edie! Edie, save me, Edie!
Don't touch me! Let me tell you, Zelda! You miscalculated. Thomas had someone forge the seal, and he signed the contract. I wasn't involved at all. You have no right to arrest me.
Edie, aren't these all what you told me to do? Now that something happened, you can't just pin all the blame on me.
Bullshit! When did I ever tell you to do that? Do you have proof? Fine!
You forced my hand!
You're right. So I need you to help me forge a startling group seal. I've already sent you the stamp design. How dare you secretly record me?
Either you save me, or we all go down together.
I had no choice, Thomas. I am carrying your child after all. If I go to jail, the baby is doomed. Do you have the heart to see the baby born an orphan?
The baby.
As long as you take the fall, the baby and I will remember your kindness forever. Fine, when you get out, our family of 3 will reunite.
When I get out, this is a multi-million fraud. If I go in, I'll never get out in my lifetime.
You can work hard at the sewing machine in jail. With good behavior, your sentence will be reduced soon. Fine. Since in your eyes the baby and I mean nothing, then I will just abort this baby.
Don't. I agree. I'll admit that everything was my doing alone.
Hold on, look at this first. Edie's private life is a mess. The baby she's carrying isn't even yours.
Why did you lie to me?
Oh, right. And this... Thomas? You think after smuggling out with the money, you could together live a peaceful and carefree life?
Rest assured, Ms. Edie, once the ship reaches international waters, I'll throw Thomas overboard.
Good, make sure he dies from start to finish. You've only ever been a tool to Edie, a disposable pawn.
I'll kill you!
Get lost.
You bitch! You made me lose everything! You ruined my family line!
Useless trash.
Serves you right. I admit you've got tricks, but so what? At worst, I just incited a crime. I'll only get a few years. When I get out, I'll end you. Is that so? Edie only has a high school diploma. The Lily Medical Company she founded only has her on its social security payroll. Over the years, you faked various socialite identities to scam dozens of investors for over 30 million in total. I've collected all the evidence. Prepare to rot in jail.
What are you saying? All her identities are fake?
Exactly. She's never been abroad, let alone being some returnee startup elite. All her identities and resources are part of her orchestrated scam. So she conned us for 20 whole years? And like a fool, I was actually proud of her, Zelda. I was wrong. I was blinded by greed to impersonate you. For the sake of us being best friends, please forgive me.
Best friend. When you smeared me at the press conference at the signing ceremony and had Lynette attack me, did you treat me like a best friend?
I remember now, at the last press conference, it was this Edie who twisted the truth after she was exposed. She fled in panic, Chairman. Someone like her needs a severe lesson. We absolutely can't let her off.
She provoked me first. On Lynette's wedding day, she intentionally hid a camera in the room when we went on vacation. It was her again who intentionally brought people to the hotel and replaced the lube with super glue. If she hadn't done all that, would I have taken revenge? You stole her man and still act righteous? You chose to be the other woman? You're despicable.
Moreover, you didn't just ruin a family, you tossed him aside after using him. You even wanted to kill Thomas. You're absolutely insane.
So what if I play with men who ask these men to be so stupid they had it coming? Zelda, you're just jealous of me. Jealous that I'm prettier and more capable than you. So you tried everything to target me and set me up. I'll kill you.
Good, great.
All of this is what you brought upon yourself.
Your mom is so rich now, we must ask her for it right away.
But we were so mean to her just now. Will she really give it?
She is my wife and your mom. Her money is our money. She must give it. Oh, Zelda, why didn't you tell us earlier? You are the chairwoman. If you had told us, Lynette and I wouldn't have worried about the company's finances.
Yeah, Mom. When will you get some money from Startling to help Dad? We are family. You can't just sit back.
Startling was founded by me alone from scratch. It has nothing to do with you. If Joe Group must fall, it will fall.
Hey, what are you saying? What do you mean nothing to do with us? You are my wife and Lynette's biological mother. When you were jobless, who fed and housed you, who gave you living expenses. Don't forget, I supported you all those years. You were a freeloader. You should be grateful.
I was supported by you, a freeloader. While you worked away, I took care of the elderly and the young. All these things were on my shoulders alone. Later, when Lynette grew up, I'd been out of touch for so long. Finding a job, I could only start from the bottom. As for you, you never respected me. Now you know I am a big boss. You try to butter me up, thinking I'd come crawling back. I am not that pathetic.
Fine, fine. You got money. Think you are a big deal, huh? Believe it or not, I will divorce you.
Go ahead. The first thing I came here for today is to deal with Edie. The second thing is to divorce you.
Come on, Zelda. Are you serious? I only said that out of anger. Trust me, in my heart, you've always been my priority.
Look at Zachary. He used to look down on Miss Zelda. Now that he knows she's a big boss, he's licking her boots. So disgusting.
Well, look how tough he was just now, but now that Miss Zelda is divorcing him, he instantly chickened out.
Do you still remember on Lynette's wedding day what you said?
Don't get me started. I must have been blind back then. Over the years, your Edie has become a top overseas entrepreneur, while mine is still a low-level salesperson. They are worlds apart.
And when I said Edie was having an affair with Thomas, what did you say then?
Just look at yourself. You turned Lynette's wedding into a complete disaster. Kneel down and apologize now.
Besides, don't forget, I gave you a chance, but you threw it away.
Do you even know what a stock is? If you can fix the company's financial crisis, I'll eat my hat. I was wrong, honey. I was so blind before I was a jerk. Please give me one more chance. I promise to change. Let's live a good life together.
Cut the crap. You're just a snob and a social climbing piece of trash that will never change. Just sign it.
Zelda, you want a divorce? Fine, then let's divorce. But even if we divorce, I want half of your assets. By then, I can still live an upper-class life. I will even spend your money to get a beauty 20 years younger than you. As for you, you're just an evicted old woman. Let's see who'll want you.
This guy in Neo City is quite a prominent figure. I didn't expect he'd use splitting the assets to threaten his wife. So shameless.
Mom, stop talking back. Dad was a bit out of line before, but it was all for the family. Just bear with it. Give in and apologize to him, then it'll be over. He's walking all over me and you want me to apologize to him.
You really are his good daughter. Let me ask you, after the divorce, are you going with him or with me?
Zelda, you're dead set on splitting up, right?
Well, although Mom is rich, she is extremely stingy. Dad, I want to buy this.
No, this bag is too expensive. The company is now still in its early R&D stage. Funds must be prioritized for the company.
My daughter can buy whatever she wants, none of your business.
Dad will get half the assets and he's generous. Dad is better. I want to go with Dad.
Truly, my good daughter, I didn't dote on you in vain.
Good. I knew you'd choose this. Sign it.
Severance agreement. Mom, are you really going to be this ruthless?
I'm afraid you'll regret it and come crawling back to me.
Fine, just you wait. When you get old, no one will take care of you. Don't come crying to me then.
Don't worry, Lynette. The court will award the parent with custody more assets. By then, we'll have billions who would even need her. Listen to me and sign.
Great, but before going to court, there's something I want to show you. These are from 2 years ago of you and Edie meeting secretly in Bay City. Detailed evidence has been given to the lawyer. Cheating during marriage leaves you with nothing.
This old man never tells the truth. He just said Miss Zelda was his top priority, yet he was cheating 2 years ago.
He deserves to leave with nothing, now let alone sharing Miss Zelda's assets. Even Joe Group and the house he can forget about getting.
No, it's not what you think, Zelda. Zelda. It was her. She seduced me first. I'm begging you. I just want my company in the house. No, I just want the house. Please don't let me end up on the streets.
Get lost. Save those words. For the judge.
Zelda, listen to me, Zelda.
Dad is leaving with nothing. Then wouldn't I have nothing left? Mom, I was talking nonsense earlier. I'll live with you. I'm your own daughter. You wouldn't let me end up homeless.
You chose this path. My humble home is too small for you.
Mom, I was wrong. I just didn't want you to get divorced, so I said those mean things.
Do you remember when I was little, you used to take me to the park? I would always hide behind you.
You said you'd always protect me. Mom!
I knew you'd soften up. Once I get the money, I'll ruin you.
Lynette, this is what I spent half my salary on to buy this for you.
Oh my, what a coincidence. I just happened to buy Lynette a watch too.
The latest luxury watch, thanks, Aunt Edie.
Mom, you can keep yours. It looks like a cheap knockoff. Just leave.
No, Mom, I am your own flesh and blood. How can you be so heartless?
Me, heartless. At your wedding when I sat at the head table as your mother. What did you say? You are not Aunt Edie, an overseas elite entrepreneur who always looks classy. This seat suits Aunt Edie better. When I wanted to protect you and help you catch those cheating scumbags, what did you say to me? You told me to kneel and apologize to Edie. Or you disown me as your mother, and the press conference last week, and today's signing ceremony.
No, Mom,
Is it you who's heartless or me? You aren't sorry. You just know you'll run out of money soon. You're scared.
So what, putting all that aside, are you completely blameless? You made so much money but never gave me a penny. You are just a selfish jerk who only cares about herself.
If I only cared about myself on your wedding day, I wouldn't have planned to give you the company as a dowry. What did you say? You were going to give me the company.
Lynette, I was busy working to pave the way for you so you could inherit it.
With your bottom tier job, what's there to inherit? So embarrassing.
I worked so hard on my career over the years just to give you a better life, but you looked down on me.
How could this be? It turns out all of this was supposed to be mine, and I ruined it all myself.
Mom, I was wrong. I regret it now. Please give the company back to me, Mom.
It's too late, Henry. Take Edie and Thomas to the police station. As for these two, let them be.
Yes.
Mom!
Mom, Zelda, don't go Zelda!
Later, Thomas caught AIDS and died in prison. Edie went crazy. I heard her legs were broken by fellow patients.
What do you want?
If you guys don't let go, I will call the cops.
Are you okay, miss?
Mom!
Lynette.
Mom, I'm sorry. I really know I was wrong. Can I go home with you? I really have nowhere else to go.
Where's your dad? Why isn't he helping you?
After Joe Group collapsed, Dad had another heart attack. He passed away. All my valuables were taken by the creditors. I haven't eaten for 2 days, Mom. Please save me.
You're not a kid anymore. You should learn to save yourself.
Mom, don't go! Mom, don't leave me alone! Mom, I was wrong!
Navigating to destination Neo City International Airport.
May I ask Chairman Zelda, are you considering starting a new family?
Not at the moment.
Look, it's Chairman Zelda of Startling Group. I heard that a year ago her daughter cut ties with her and they haven't spoken since.
I really don't know what her daughter was thinking. If I had a mom like that, I would definitely treat her like a queen.
Young lady, you look so much like Chairman Zelda. Are you related to her? No.
Mom, thank you. You made me realize that making a living with my own hands can make life so fulfilling I won't bother you anymore. I hope everything goes well for you.
Not bad. You're improving faster than the young folks.
All thanks to the coach.
Living for yourself is never too late.